Alright, Aaron's gonna watch the cinematic now. I don't know how well my speakers are gonna do this.
My son, a terrible darkness has returned to our world. As before, it seeks to annihilate everything that we hold dear. I go to face it, knowing I may not return.
Going due south? Alright.
They're coming! They're coming back!
Okay.
All my life I have lived by the sword. I've seen kingdoms burn and watched brave heroes die in vain. It's been
Bufflecopters! Yay!
trust after losing so much.
God, this is gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
But from you, I have learned patience, tolerance, and faith.
What sword is that?
That's just his sword.
Oh,
Open fire!
okay. Shallow water. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Anduin, I now believe, as you do, that peace is the noblest aspiration. But to preserve it, you must be willing to fight. For Azeroth!
Okay, then.
Okay.
Okay.
Morning, morning. I've only been up like 20 minutes.
I need to rub my eye, but I can't because my.
Not effective. Watch him pull at his eye, pick at his eye. Your knuckles are so f***ing bruised. Turn your hand over. Look at that. Your knuckles. Do you see them? Like, here and here?
Yeah.
weird.
No,
They're always like that?
Maybe not. I don't know.
No, they're not. I understand the camera can pop out some things
Yeah.
like I know my cheeks look way more red sometimes in the camera, and depending on the light, but those knuckles I can see with my own eyes. So, what? You don't want me on your shoulder?
I need to move my hand.
Why?
Because it's going numb.
I don't weigh that much. I'm not fat.
So, we're here in... It's actually a new one that opened up back in April. Shows how often I do this stuff, or whatever. Aaron's getting a milk chocolate mocha. Because he didn't have coffee this morning because someone woke up late. But his eyes were all gooky and sticky and gross, so he had to shower extra long time. Whatever. I don't know. We're like waiting for someone here, and I have like a mild amount of like social anxiety happening, and it's a small thing mocha, and I don't know why it's taking so long for Aaron, and he seems to, I don't know. It's one thing about fancy coffee shops that kind of bugs me is they take their time making coffee, a specialty drink. That's why sometimes Starbucks is great, if they go fast. Well, we'll see if they want to be on camera.
Damn door is slow. So it's now like noon 30-ish, 21 something.
Yeah.
So I didn't get them on camera. Didn't think about it. Was too busy actually talking. There'll be a link below to the channel. Yes, I'll just put it down. It won't be hard to find.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts since we're on the way walking to the car?
They're cool people. I enjoyed hanging out with them.
Yeah, he reacts better to game trailers than he does meeting people for the first time.
Well, I don't know how to evaluate people.
Yet he's the data analyst too.
But they're people, not data points.
Hey.
Where's Alice, huh? Where's she at? Right? Where's she?
Guy was yelling at no one.
I think he was yelling at someone inside the building.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So, we're gonna head home. I am probably just gonna... Actually, I have everything. I'm just gonna put the phone on the charger and drop you off. You have keys?
Yep.
Sweet. I have to...
I'm getting dripped on.
Well, that's because you're walking underneath the awnings. Anyways. So, yeah. I'm having an issue here. My left hand... Not happy. So, yeah. Get me there. Get me out to the game. That'd be good. Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Rest last week for a game.
The thing is, he likes to be so aggressive without pads.
All the other kids are hitting, he is getting it. Because he won't make contact.
It's just after 2. I've been futzing around on my computer. I found some cool D&D resources recently, and I hadn't fully looked into them, and I now have a couple sites that have really good maps on them. Links in the description if you care. So we went out and got Baja Fresh after meeting up with, I'm bad with names, those people. The cool people who I like. We were going to go to Mod because I had brought it up and it sounded amazing, and when we got there it was packed. There were probably 25 people in line ahead of us. Oh yeah, lots of people not willing to do that, so we went to Baja Fresh. I had the nacho burrito with no beans. It was delicious, but yeah, I'm burping a lot. And it was spicier than I expected. Couldn't figure out why until I bit into it and pulled out a jalapeno. But yeah, I ate it with the jalapenos, and it was spicy and not bad. They were only there for the spiciness, not the flavor, because I couldn't taste them. I'm bumming around in my sweatshirt today because I haven't worn it in a while, and it's comfortable and warm, and this way I don't have to turn on the heat. Just did a pair of Turkish lessons because it's been a long time and I really need to. I really want to get myself closer to fluent in that. Yeah, just strengthening the second and third lesson because everything's really low now. I'm going to be playing some Star Trek, some WoW, and some Hearthstone. And I've already checked and we are in fact having a game tonight. Yay! I checked with Amanda. Haven't checked with Eddie. But Amanda is bringing pizza, so we're golden on that front. I will check with Eddie to make sure that we're playing, because we'll screw it. If he's not coming, we'll play anyway, because it's been too long, and he plays every week. Well, every other week recently. Maybe more. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of a relaxing day. There's stuff to do, though. I hate being bored. I don't know if I've brought that up, but not having anything to do, I hate it. So I'm gonna go do stuff on my computer, and I'll talk to you in a bit. So TJ just shared from Wowhead that apparently in Legion, in the Warcraft expansion, you'll be able to finally cook bacon! And it'll extend your well-fed buff for like up to 6 hours, which is nuts. But not crazy powerful, just really awesome. So yeah, fun fact of the day. Alright, so it's just past 3 o'clock, so an hour later, and I'm playing Hearthstone. And I'm going to go ahead and, I just got 700 gold, so I'm going to buy the next wing of Blackrock Mountain, because I've been looking forward to it, and that's actually why I'm saving up. Alright, this is Blackwing Lair. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this around, I think, so y'all can see.
Want to come into my house? Fine. Razor Gore! Destroy this ungrateful brat. Jaina versus Razor Gore!
Behold, the corrupted eggs of our new dragonflight.
You asked for it.
These eggs will be your undoing.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
You'll pay for this!
Job's done. It's getting hot in here!
For Blackwing! For Blackwing! For the Spire!
Okay, so, Wipers, stop. You have, like, no chill right now. Anyways, so, it was a playoff game, and they lost. Miles didn't want to be on camera. He felt like poop. I feel bad. I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to take a selfie. I was like, dude, you ran 80 yards. Like, I didn't get it on camera, because, yeah. I just, like... Yeah, it happened. I was like, holy crap. And he just, like, broke, like, 2 or 3 tackles. And then, like, he just sort of, like, sucked the rest of the game. But, Score was, they were playing Wilsonville, and that was when Willie and I went way out to Wilsonville a bunch of weeks ago. That was week 2 for them, and I got like the coach's speech and stuff. So it's 3:22. I'm gonna head home because I've had my Baja Fresh, but I don't know. I should probably get stuff done in Star Trek. The problem is, I've got like every person trying to leave right now, and I'm just like, if I try to back up, I'm afraid I'm gonna hit someone because they're like in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I actually do not have, it's just real slow. Has bleedingly bright headlights. Or something like that. And I gotta hold on to my poor coffee cup. So, yeah. I will. Hey there, Mr. Excellence.
My student's an honor student at such elementary school.
No, my kid better be the best person at fucking Borg Academy if I put a bumper sticker on there. I'll put like a football helmet with their number on it on my car before I say they're an honor student. Honor students get... honor student, especially in elementary school, that means shit. It's not going to really take you anywhere. Because if you are in a... whatever, I'm going to put both hands on the wheel. Here at the gym, I'm using their cones. Talking a little bit before the music starts back up. Trying to see if I can get this thing set up to view me. Doesn't have a kickstand, so I'm gonna be propped up against a kettlebell. If I can get it back far enough. That works. So I completely understand music preferences. Seriously do. And how some people like to have their workout mix. But, if the gym is piping sound, music, all over the place, all over. Like, it's in every room, it's in the bathroom. I mean, I could hear it inside the sauna. You know, it's just everywhere. And it's generalized Pandora for business 80s music. 80s, 90s music. Please don't bring in like the harsh gangster rap. Like this guy, every time, like, cause you know, music, sometimes some songs are loud, sometimes they're really quiet. This guy, every time one of the louder songs came on, he got done with...
Clean. Yeah, very clean.
Like that. He got his workout, like he finished what he was doing in his workout, the specific rep, got up, angrily went over and turned up his music. But he never turned it back down for the quiet songs. So eventually I'm like coming out of the locker room after being in the sauna. And it's incredibly cold out here all of a sudden. It's 180 degrees in the sauna. Anyways, so, and like I get out of the sauna, I can hear his harsh, like, and I mean Like, this is definitively gangster rap with, like, all the bitches and the hoes and the fucks and the kill you motherfuckers, all that happy jazz. All of it. Like, I had to go to the, oh my god, it was bad. And I'm like, just, I understand there's, like, only 5 other people in the gym. I get it. Kind of. But anyways, I will hook this thing up to the Bluetooth and drive slowly pretty home because I'm kind of exhausted. 20 minutes of, really, seriously, TJ, you have to give your legs a break. I do. They hurt right now. Real bad. Aaron was able to massage them just a little bit better down on the calf area because that's where they hurt the most.
Morning. Currently having a Facebook message discussion. He's probably going to say it's a war of emotions. One of those people that seems to... He's like, oh, am I a mind fuck to you? I'm like, no. No. You are not confusing in the slightest. Well, you are confusing only if you are actually not one of 2 things. Because the more I talk to this guy, and rarely talk to him, so I sometimes forget I'm friends with him on Facebook. Either purposely being weird and extreme and obstinate against things for an attention grab, or cuckoo. like there's a level of just like weird. Like, I need to get a spoon out, I need to start doing breakfast stuff. And I'm like, if he is not one of those 2 things, then like, he started out this morning calling me, he's like, hi mom, and I'm like, I'm not, what? Like, I was in the middle of listening to Bye Bye Bye, and that's when he messaged me, and I'm like, I don't need to be listening to NSYNC and being called someone's mother, and so I've been chatting with him and turn it off at night so it doesn't run every hour. I don't really turn it off, I turn it, like, because it's these wonderful little heaters. If you guys are new, it's these wonderful little heaters here. And every time I've had those heaters in an apartment, it's been really effective because it's a little squirrel cage that sucks up air from the bottom and blows it out the top over the elements. Because baseboard is terrible. It's just a hot element against the wall, and they put them underneath windows so that the heat can rise up in front of the windows. Whereas these, like, there's heat coming all the way out to here. I could literally stand here and get heat. But that, like, that takes care of the, what am I doing? This is facing the wrong way. This takes care of this, like, whole area. And then we've got another one right there that kind of blows warm air. You're bad at camera this morning. Takes care of this whole area. And then I have the fan on because the heat, because it's a big open area, so the heat really goes up. And when it keeps going and going and going. Anyways, so pizza game night went well, apparently. Amanda had to stay home with rowdy kids. I have the dishwasher on super. Because it has got, like, well, all of our plates in it. This usually is stuck up to here. There's all of our big plates, except for that one. And a lot of cups. And when I opened it up, it was, so there's something died in there. Something died in the bottom, so it's on, like, double load, heavy wash, high temp wash, high heat dry, all that jazz. Anyways, I will chat with you guys later. I need to do Star Trek stuff. There's not really much WoW stuff right now because I've got most of my characters. I hit that point in an expansion. I should probably really level some other characters up because Legion looks really cool for alts. So apparently our buddy Nick, who now works over in produce, is getting a little irritated at, like, he called them the idiots of produce, and so I'm like, well, yeah, what did you expect? People are dumb when they buy fruit, because or they're, like, hyper aware and whatnot. Or, like, did he get lost looking for meat?
I guess I'm having turkey this time.
Well, it is November.
Yeah. They're just totally out of ham.
All ham?
No, just the ham that I get for this day.
Ah, but yeah, he was talking about that they go through, like, 200 pounds of onions in, like, an 8-hour shift. All of the onions. The sweet onions, the yellow onions, the red onions. All of them. He was like, I never thought people
could go through that many onions. I'm like, I just buy like frozen shredded onions. Like, I could buy green peppers and onions and three kinds of the peppers and whatnot, and then like chop it all up and cut it and make it all nice and neat, and then stir fry them. But then again, I could also buy the bag that I bought, and stir fry them from frozen and have someone else cut it, because knives hurt. They're cut with a machine. Much more precision. Better for autism. Your apples are all over the place.
And they still have a thing that they got to last week.
I know. Did you need another one?
No.
Oh.
Unless we aren't doing Tuesday.
Okay. Hang on, we need to talk. So apparently we're foregoing Tuesday. He'll have a sandwich because he wanted to have something different. He thought, I don't know why Aaron thought this was a great idea to screw with the plan. I'm okay with adding to the plan. But we had a good plan going on for a long time, and I know he doesn't necessarily like when plans stay set for years upon end. So, anyways. So, yeah. We're not doing Tuesday weird meal again. We did it twice in a row, and it was great. He goes, I'm up for doing it again, just not the same thing. And I was like, well, what else do you want? I don't know. He's the one that wants to change it, but he has no idea. He just wants change. He doesn't know how to do it. This is part of the problem I have with a lot of people. A lot of people want to change things, but they just don't know how to do it. So they sit back and they whine that the change hasn't happened. I guess I'll need to go into the closet and have a big old breakdown for 45 minutes on camera and then watch it multiple times. Worked for me. I gotta read the directions and figure out what to do with this. It's like, fajita mix! First thing says a pound of ground beef. I don't have a pound of ground beef. I have... For steak fajitas. In step 2, add additional tibs of oil, brown. 1 pound thinly sliced, skinless, boneless chicken breast. A lot of adjectives there. Or 1 pound thinly sliced sirloin or flank or top round steak. That's worse. Do not drain fat. Alright. I don't plan on it. Plan on cooking all the bottom. By the way, this must be sold by the time I'm 35. The seasoning packet. We found soy sauce earlier that I'll be... That's only 3 years away. Their best buy date was 2018. Yeah. September 29th, 2018. That was the best buy date. Because Nick said, go look at the soy sauce. There's no expiration date. And I was like, I believe you. I mean, I understand what's in it. I've never actually looked. Oh my God. Like, he's trolling me, but in that weird way of like, I'm morbidly curious. Sort of like... When Jared,
It's easy to troll you, though.
especially with morbid curiosity stuff, I couldn't just take Jared for his word that there was, the referee, the soccer referee stabbed a player, so the crowd beheaded him and threw his head on the goalpost. Well, that's what happened. You guys, if you care, you get to Google that yourselves. So. I'm going to figure out what's going on here. It says, in large skillet, 1 tisp oil, saute 1 onion, green bell peppers until tender, remove from skillet. See, I don't want to do that. I want to heat the meat and then put the vegetables in. You have terrible directions. In the same...
Because they aren't what you want to hear doesn't make them terrible.
What are you going to do with the onions? Let them get cold?
No. You cook them first so that they're the right consistency for you, crunchy or soft, or however you want them. You pull them out, drain them a little bit, but not much, and then you put them back in after you've flavored the meat with the sauce.
This is also assuming you buy fresh vegetables.
Yeah.
Not... Where'd they go? Here it is. And not 3 pepper and onion. It says perfectly prepared for any recipe, but it's for fajitas.
Pretty much.
Frozen 3 pepper and onion blend is a great beginning for many different kinds of dishes, fajitas, and recipes, fajitas. The peppers and onions can be sautéed and mixed with chicken, beef, or shrimp for fajitas, used in southwestern style dishes such as fajitas,
which I'm just putting in fajitas, cooked with garlic and ginger and soy sauce for Asian-style fajitas, or cooked in garlic for Italian-style fajita sauces and recipes. The pepper and onion strips also are perfect, simply sautéed as a good condiment for grilled hot dogs, sausages, chicken, or steak sandwiches. No, they're not. This is fajita blend. Whatever. The word fajitas is only in there once, by the way. Anyways, I'm going to get to cooking because I think Aaron's hungry because I think his cowboy pizza's moving through him. Well, that's what it turned out like. I don't know. I have milk. I have my salsa from Baja Fresh that I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Your initial thoughts?
It looks tasty. Like, I know you weren't at all expecting it, but it looks good.
Alright, we'll see you guys here probably in a little bit. After he eats, he's probably going to want to record something. I might give him my phone just to record so that we can, watch like the world news or something. See what's been going on. Because apparently there's like shit going down in like Missouri. And I want the news to give me the lowdown on it. How's about dinner?
Dinner was delicious. I'm surprised you liked it. Or the sauce met criteria I have learned to describe as slimy.
Oh, no. That wasn't slimy at all.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Actually, I think... Nope, there's my elbow. In this slide, it could just be the same thing.
Not quite.
I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't look suspicious at all now. Silver, I was expecting it to be blue.
I mean, the meat could have been smaller pieces, which wouldn't have been bad.
That's blue. It's top round.
Yes, top round. But overall, it was good. You cook well.
I wing things.
You wing things well.
You don't. You need much more precision than I do.
Yeah.
Hang on, head. You decided to record. All I'm doing is getting in on both his abs, both sides of his abs. This is the guy that does sit-ups every single... Yeah, but I'm the one with the arm strength to be able to hold you. You can whip your legs up all you want. But I'm the one that's still able to hold you. He's effectively lost the ability to use body weight as leverage against me as I'm starting to be stronger than his body weight.
Yeah.
I'm going to go watch Once Upon a Time. Morning. Just momentarily thinking, I'm like, when people jog and they have like a dog with them or something, or they want to like nod, they always look like a bobblehead. They're like, and I'm like, are you like passing out, or are you like nodding to me? I'm just gonna nod back. It's really weird. It's nice that people are polite around here, but sometimes you look real goofy.
Could be worse.
Hopefully they'll be gone away soon. This was clean.
Yeah.
Despite all our wind, they still have leaves.
Yeah. And soon they won't.
They're right there going. They're gonna... We may have a new rival for blizzards soon. So Aaron was up ungodly early this morning because he had like a sweat attack in the middle of the night. So apparently he got up at 3 and showered and did all his bathroom stuff, and then came back and laid down. And then he woke up this morning and was like, I don't have to do any of this stuff. Holy fuck. I'm like, welcome to time in the morning.
Yeah. It's nice if you're expecting it.
Well, what I think is really funny is we just got done watching the Night Owls to Early Riser, or Morning People, on BuzzFeed. I'm like, and here Aaron is, using at the same time I do. I mean, that's, like I said, usually he's in the shower and then he'll brush his teeth, and this morning he shaved, and then he goes into the bedroom and he sits down and he browses on his phone for a while, and that usually starts at the time I wake up and lasts for like 45 minutes. But yeah, so we had an extra 45 minutes this morning, and he really wasn't all that tired. Isn't.
Yeah, I don't really know what happened. Maybe I just got enough sleep over the weekend.
I think your body is, it's entirely possible your body is starting to like adult in a way. I mean, well, I've always slept very little in general. I mean, we would be up till like 2, 3 in the morning and I'd be up at 9.
Yeah.
And you'd be, you know, you'd be waking up at like noon and I'm just like, get up. You've been sleeping in too long. But it's noon, we went to bed at 3. Yeah, that's 9 hours.
But it's only 9 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I remember him waking up and like, did I sweat a lot? And I look over there, I kind of put my hand down on the side of his bed and it's just like damp. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. Because he turned the light on. And that's what I'm like, what the f. That was probably the most angry he's ever seen me wake up.
I wasn't even all that angry. It was like,
well, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, it's wet. Oh, okay. And then the light turned off and I went back to sleep. So I didn't know what he did. I was like, get out of bed, you gotta shower. I did that at like 3. What? So yeah, things probably feel off this morning for him because everything's at weird times.
that's everything's at weird times because I have that half-hour early thing. Oh, thank God, Istanbul's back on normal offset.
Really? I thought they were going for 2 weeks, not 1 week. Not 1 week.
did.
This has only been 1 week, Aaron.
It's only been 1 week that it screwed us up.
Oh, it's fine. It'll put it back out. You just gotta.
My phone's singing too. So yeah, the first week it was somewhat unexpected. So we had a meeting anyway, in spite of the fact that they were there like an extra hour late. Then the second week we canceled the meeting because everything was chaos, and then this is the third week, and everything's back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's fine.
I know. It's just when the videos get a little bit longer or something. I don't know. Like when I had it at the gym was really weird because it was like recording me just doing stuff. Like it wasn't even gonna be. It would probably be in the video but with like, you know, free music behind it. But like after about 10 minutes, it showed the little like Snapchat ghost in the middle of my screen, but like tipped, like I was viewing it like this, like vertically, like Snapchat goes. And then it was like, and then the phone turned off.
Huh.
I mean, it didn't turn off, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It just stopped recording. It was like, did you want to Snapchat the last 10 minutes? No. But anyways.
Have a good one.
That's foggy. I don't know.